Welcome back, everybody. This is Rashan and
Toya
Travel, and today we're here with Prema. She is a doula, and she is going to assist us on how to give birth here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. What are the options, and a lot of the pros and cons of being here at one of the top hospitals in Chiang Mai.
One difference between birthing here in Chiang Mai versus the US is that when you come in, you actually don't have to go through the whole registration process or do the triage before you get to your room. They actually pre-register you, so when you get here, you just tell them your name. They take you right up to your delivery room, and they do all your vitals and triage in the comfort of your room, which is really nice.
That is very nice, because in the United States, you had to do that before you get to your room. Like they have you, whenever we would go, we would have to go to the counter, fill out the paperwork, then they would take us to another little waiting room where they would come and get your weight and your blood pressure. Then they'd have you waiting in like a little room down there where they'll take your blood or whatnot, then they'll wait and find you upstairs.
And all of that while you're in labor, you know? So that really kind of disrupts the whole process and kind of slows things down. So yeah, this was really nice to be able to just go straight to the room and cut some of that out.
And then it's packed in here, so that's another good thing that they take you straight up.
Yes.
You don't have to wait out there in the waiting room with them.
Yeah, and I think from what I've heard, Cerclage is one of the best hospitals to deliver in Chiang Mai. You definitely kind of want to do your own research into like the doctor that they have and if they do births here. But from what I've heard, this is one of the better hospitals to birth in. So that probably has to do with why it's so crowded in here.
Well, yeah. Because before I came here, like Rashan and I, we were talking about having more children, and so I was doing my research about where they want to come and live or whatnot, and I read that this was Thailand and Chiang Mai, like closest. They have good health care.
Yes.
And then it's very cheap. I was reading that it costs like $3,000 to have a baby here.
They actually do it by package, so you can do a C-section package if you plan to have one, and a natural birthing package, and yes, it's around $3,000 for the natural option. Much more affordable than having a birth in the U.S. So that's another good advantage. Yeah. I know, this is great.
Oh my goodness. $3,000 package.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Anybody can come here and have a baby. No wonder why they have so many people around here, but I don't know.
Hi everyone, my name is Prema Win. I am a doula. My business is named Loving Voice Doula Services by me, Prema Win. And first I'd like to just share with you a little bit of information about what a doula is. So that might be a new term for a lot of people. And essentially a doula is just a support person for the birthing mother and her family during pregnancy, labor, and postpartum. We provide information on what to expect during childbirth, how to prepare for it, comfort measures during birth, whether you choose a natural route or interventions, breastfeeding support, newborn care. So we kind of run the whole gamut of maternal health and newborn care support. So I focus more on the pregnancy and labor support. And I've been doing this for about 4 years now, and will be starting my business in the States, in the New York Tristate area. During my time here in Chiang Mai, I had the opportunity to be a doula to a couple who recently birthed here at Sripat Hospital about 4 days ago. And what I can say is that the experience was amazing in comparison to giving birth in the US. So they had a lot of freedom to just birth the way they wanted to within their room. There were very little interventions in terms of nurses coming in and kind of asking questions or fiddling with you or doing checks. They just did a check once an hour to check for the baby's fetal heart tones to make sure they were good. And other than that, it was just myself, the mother, and her husband birthing the way they wanted to. So that was a wonderful experience to be a part of. They were able to bring in as many supplies as they wanted. They had a birthing ball, a birthing tub that they used in the shower, 2 suitcases full of supplies and food. So it was just a really great experience. And it just goes to show that you can birth outside of the US and still have the birth that you want. Don't be intimidated by being in a country where maybe you don't speak the same language. There are definitely things that you can do to help you make sure that you can have the birth that you need. But it is possible, and you should certainly look into it.
Hey everybody, we're here. We just want to talk about what Cerclage moms are, and these two are going to emphasize on it a little bit for the women. So I'm going to let them go ahead and take the floor.
Okay, so a Cerclage mom is a person whose cervix cannot hold a baby. So it's a mesh that they take and they sew your cervix together. So before we had Miss Amina, we had a miscarriage of our son YG when I was 5 months, and they said that he was too heavy. It could be because of previous miscarriages or because of previous abortions that you may have had, or you're just weak down there, and so you need some assistance to hold a baby. So when I went to go and get the Cerclage, they put you under anesthesia and put you to sleep. So I'm not really sure if it's painful or whatnot. I can only tell you the experiences of what I had afterwards. Yes. Afterwards, with the I went in and then they do a removal of the Cerclage, and that's when you're awake. You feel a little bit of tugging, and it's like now I'm still having a little bit of problems after that. Whenever I go over something bumpy like a pothole, or I don't know if it's from having a C-section or if it's from the Cerclage, but whenever I go over a pothole or something, it feels like my uterus is just going to fall out. So maybe if I would have had a doula or somebody to talk me through some other things, maybe a Cerclage wouldn't have been my option. Maybe I just would have been on bed rest or whatever she could have recommended to me.
Prema, did you have any patients or clients that had any womb problems as far as, like, the cervix?
Not as of yet. Actually, the client that I just had postpartum, she's having some bladder issues that are kind of related to like a prolapsed uterus or a prolapsed bladder. But the situation that you were in is definitely an unfortunate one that could have been prevented with the doula. I think something I would have suggested was, one, bed rest for sure, depending on how severe the case was. And also there are some exercises that you can do to kind of strengthen those uterine walls. I don't know if that was suggested to you, and I don't know how much. Okay, I don't know how much that would have impacted, how independent you could have been. But a doula would be able to provide some of those suggestions before going to other options like the Cerclage.
How soon would you need to start doing those exercises?
It's something that actually women should actually just do on their own. So there's something called Kegels that you can just kind of do wherever, whenever. You and I can do it right at this moment.
Yeah.
What's a Kegel? What's a Kegel look like?
So
Let's see what a Kegel. Oh, you can't see.
I'm doing it right now, but you can't see it.
Oh,
it's
you're
kind
moving your
of
muscle.
the
Okay.
contraction of those muscles, similar to kind of holding in heat, is kind of the motion
That
you
goes to
would
show
do.
how much I know, man. I don't know what a Kegel is.
But yeah, you can start doing that before pregnancy and just throughout. And then there are some other exercises that I have to look into myself because I'm not too up to date on them, that you could do during pregnancy to even strengthen it even more.
So, with everything they just emphasize on, it is very important. I think most Black Americans should use an doula because of the practices in hospitals today when a Black woman is having a baby, when she's pregnant. So having an doula is just an advantage to our community also. So I really recommend it. They recommend it. And we just hope that more people see this video in order to get the information and understand what it's like to have assistance from an doula. Stay tuned.